Good day everyone, this is Charmark TV for another video, and today pag-uusapan naman natin kung paano tayo mag-graph ng equation ng parabola whose vertex is at h, k. So simulan na natin. So dito is i-discuss natin yung part 2 ng topic, which is the equation of a parabola. So ang part 1 po natin is yung vertex ng parabola is at origin, and yung the second part is vertex is at h, k, kung saan yung vertex nun ay wala sa origin. So kung di nyo pa napapanood yung part 1, which is vertex at origin, so panoorin nyo muna by clicking the title at the upper right corner ng inyong screen. So makikita nyo po siya, okay? Now, i-discuss naman natin is yung vertex is at h, k, kung saan yung vertex ay wala sa origin. So, simulan na natin. Okay, so kilalanin muna natin yung equation of a parabola in standard form whose vertex is at h, k. So, ito po yung 4 equations of parabola in standard form that represents the different opening directions ng parabola kapag in-sketch natin ano po yung graph. So we have x minus h quantity squared is equal to 4a multiplied by y minus k. X minus h quantity squared is equal to negative 4a multiplied by y minus k. Y minus k quantity squared is equal to 4a times x minus h, and y minus k squared is equal to negative 4a times x minus h. Okay? So kapag ano natin, no, kapag in-expand natin, no, minultiply out natin yung ito, no, doon natin malalaman yung opening direction ng parabola. So kapag x ang naka-squared, 'di ba? Ibig sabihin yung magiging graph ng parabola ay naka-open sa taas or sa baba, depende sa sign ng coefficient ng y, 'di ba? Kapag minultiply out natin, ano po? So kung positive yung coefficient ng y, bale ang parabola opening nun ay upward. Tapos kung negative naman yung coefficient, ang opening ng parabola ay downward. Okay? So yun ay kung x ang naka-square, ano po? Kung y naman ang naka-square, no, after mo i-expand, 'di ba? Bali yung graph ng parabola ay naka-open sa kaliwa or sa kanan. Depende sa coefficient or sign ng coefficient ng x after natin i-multiply, ano po. So for this one, kapag positive siya, yung parabola ay naka-open sa kanan. Kapag negative naman, naka-open siya sa kaliwa. Okay? So pares din naman yung magiging location ng important points and lines, no, kagaya ng axis of symmetry, vertex, focus, and sublatus rectum at saka directrix, di ba? Yun ang na-discuss natin, no? Just like we did in the first part, no? The only thing different is yung location ng vertex, which is not at the origin. So kukunin natin yung values ng h at saka k, ano po, to get the vertex of the parabola. Okay? And one more thing po, no, is about the coordinate change, like this one, di ba? Meron tayong point with the specific coordinate. Kapag pa horizontal yung galaw, bali x coordinates ang maapektuhan. Pag to the right ang galaw, magpa-plus tayo, ipa-plus natin yung x coordinate. So plus x, 'di ba? Kapag pakaliwa naman yung galaw, isusubtract naman natin yung x coordinates, kaya minus x. Okay? Now, kung pa-vertical naman yung yung galaw or patayo, no? 'Di ba, pataas or pababa, y coordinate naman ang maapektuhan. Pag pataas yung galaw, yung y coordinate ay magpa-plus, so plus y, and kung pababa naman, minus y. Okay? Ayan po. Dapat natin matandaan to. Okay po? So, magbibigay tayo ng ilan sa mga examples. Okay, so we have the first equation, y minus 3 quantity squared is equal to negative 8 times x plus 1. So, kagaya sa previous video, kukunin natin ang mga sumusunod. Vertex, focus, axis of symmetry, and sublatus rectum, at saka yung directrix, at saka i-sketch natin yung graph ng parabola with the given equation. Okay? Okay, so una sa lahat is kunin muna natin yung opening direction ng parabola at saka yung value ng A, and since yung vertex ay wala sa origin, kukunin naman natin yung values ng H and K as well. Okay, so for the opening direction, so as you can see, kapag in-expand natin to, may square yung y. So yung y magkakaroon ng exponent na 2. So ibig sabihin, yung parabola naka-open siya to the left or to the right. Since ang coefficient ng x ay negative, so ibig sabihin yung parabola naka-open siya to the left. So opens to the left. Okay? So expect na yung magiging itsura ng graph ay paganito. Okay? So ganyan po yung magiging itsura ng graph. Okay? Next naman is kunin naman natin yung value ng a, ignoring the negative sign, no? So, yung 8 equate natin sa 4a. No? 4a is equal to 8. Then, divided by 4 to solve for a. So, ang a po natin ay 2. Ayan naman yung distance between focus and vertex. Okay? And, for the values of h and k, no? H at saka k, yung h po is lagi nakasama ni x yan. So, this should be formed in the x minus something. Positive to, no? So, this is related as x minus negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, naka x minus h na siya. Ang value ng h ay negative 1. Tapos, naka y minus k naman siya, y minus 3. So, ang value ng k ay positive 3. Okay? H is equal to negative 1 and K is equal to positive 3. Okay, so first is the vertex. So the vertex of the parabola is this one. Okay, ito yung X and Y coordinates ng vertex. So we have negative 1, 3. Okay, so ito po yung vertex. So ipa-plot natin sa coordinate plane, no? So asan yung negative 1, 3? That's in the second quadrant, no? Negative 1, 3. So nandito siya, no? No. Wait, pala gamitin natin, no? Okay, so this is the vertex. Okay? Next naman is yung focus. Ang focus po is matatagpuan sa loob ng parabola. Lagi po yan, no? Kaso nasa kaliwa siya kasi kaliwa din yung opening ng parabola. So from vertex to focus, 'di ba? Gagalaw tayo pakaliwa to get the focus. So ibig sabihin yung x-coordinate ng vertex ay magsusubtract doon sa value ng a. 'Di ba? Ayan kasi yung distance between vertex and focus, no? Ito yung vertex, focus. Yeah. A units ang pagitan nila. So subtract the value of a, which is 2. Magiging negative 1 minus 2, ano po? So that we have negative 1 minus 2, 3. And negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3, 3. So that's the coordinate of the focus. So i-plot na natin yung focus, ano po? Okay? So ang focus po natin is 2 units to the left of the vertex, no? So ito yung focus. Yan, negative 3, 3. Okay? Next naman po is yung axis of symmetry. Yan, axis of symmetry, which is yung axis of symmetry which is horizontal, 'di ba? Kasi tatama dapat yan sa focus and vertex, no? Kaya naging horizontal siya. And ang equation ng horizontal line sa coordinate plane ay y. Okay? Y is equal to some constant. So, kukunin natin yung y coordinate ng either vertex or focus. Dahil paras naman silang 3. Diba? So, this means the axis of symmetry has an equation of y equals 3. Okay? So, i-graph naman natin yung axis of symmetry ng parabola which passes through the focus and vertex. So, ito yung axis of symmetry niya. Okay? Ayan. So, ang equation po ay y equals 3. Next is ends of latus rectum. So, kunin muna natin yung value ng 2a. Since ayan yung distance mula sa focus papunta sa endpoints nito. Okay? So, 2a, 2a. Kaya ang 2a po natin ay 2 times 2, no, equals 4. So, 4 units po. Okay? And since the ends of the latus rectum is above and below the focus, diba? Ito yung focus whose coordinate is negative 3, 3. Bale, y coordinate naman tayo magpa-plus and minus, no? Plus and minus 4. Okay? Yan. So that we have two coordinates ng ends of latus rectum. So that we have negative 3, 3 plus or minus 4. Ayan. This translates to negative 3, 3 plus 4, that's 7. And 3 minus 4, that's negative 1. So, negative 3, negative 1. So, i-plot natin itong points na to sa coordinate plane, no? So, yung endpoints ay 4 units away, no, from the focus, above and below, no? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dito siya. Tapos, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dito siya. Okay? Indeed, ang coordinates ay negative 3, 7 and negative 3, negative 1. Ito siya. Okay? So, this is L1 and L2. Okay. Next naman po is yung directrix. Ang directrix po ay nasa right side ng parabola and that is vertical. Okay? Kasi perpendicular dun sa horizontal axis of symmetry. Ano po? So, ang equation ng vertical line sa coordinate plane ay x is equal to some constant. Again, kagaya ng sinabi ko noon is yung distance between the vertex and the directrix is a units. Okay? So, kung ang a ay 2 and nasa kanan siya, so from vertex, gagalaw pa kanan, makarating lang sa sa directrix, bale, yung x-coordinate ng vertex ay magpa-plus sa 2. So that we have negative 1 plus 2 and negative 1 plus 2 is positive 1. So, ang equation ng directrix ay x is equal to 1. Okay? So, i-graph natin yung directrix ng parabola. So, nandito yung directrix which is tatama sa x-axis at 1. So, i-drawing na natin, no? Ayan. So, this is the directrix whose equation is x is equal to 1. And for the final step, i-connect natin yung 3 points, no, with a smooth curve to form a parabola. So, to start with L1, V, at saka L2. Okay? And that's it. Ito na po yung graph ng parabola whose equation is this one. Okay? So, ito po yung mismong graph. Okay? Ayan po. Next, number 2, we have the equation x squared is equal to 10 multiplied by y minus 4. So, kunin muna natin yung opening direction ng parabola, no? So, x ang naka-square, ibig sabihin, pataas or pababa yung parabola. And since positive yung coefficient ng y, bali, ang parabola ay naka-open upward. So, opens upward. Okay? Expect na ganito yung magiging itsura ng parabola. Okay? Ayan po. Next, for the value of a, no? Bale, equate natin yung 10 sa 4a. So, 4a is equal to 10. Divide both sides by 4. We have a is equal to 10 over 4 is 5 over 2 or 2.5. Okay? 2.5 po para mas okay. Ano po? Ayan. And then, para sa values ng h at saka k, di ba? H is equal to, wala namang kasama si x, no? Wala namang naka-minus sa x. So, ibig sabihin, ang value ng h ay 0. Tapos, yung k naman, naka-y minus k siya. So, minus k. Bale, positive yung value ng k, which is 4. Okay? Ayan po. Now, let's start with the vertex. So, ang vertex po ay ito. So, 0, 4. Okay? So, sa panibagong coordinate plane, i-plot natin yung vertex ng parabola. 0, 4, nandito siya. Okay? So, this is the vertex. Okay? So, ito yung vertex. Okay? Next naman is yung focus. Since pataas yung parabola, ang focus ay nasa taas ng vertex. Okay? So, ito yung focus, ito yung vertex. And mula sa vertex, paakyat, 'di ba? Akit tayo, mapuntahan lang yung focus. So, ibig sabihin nun, since pataas siya, anong gagawin sa coordinates ng vertex? Yung y coordinate nun, 'di ba? O yung y coordinate nun, ma-add sa value equal to a, which is 2.5. Okay? So, plus 2.5. This will become 0, 4 plus 2.5. And 4 plus 2.5 is 6.5. So, 0, 6.5. Ayan yung coordinates ng focus. So, i-plot natin yung focus, no? So, 4, 5, 6. Yung 6.5 po ay nasa gitna ng 6 and 7. So, nandito siya. Okay? Focus. Next, para sa axis of symmetry, so pagdugtungin natin yung focus and vertex, no? So, ang naging result is yung vertical axis of symmetry. At ang equation nun ay x equals yung x coordinate ng vertex and focus, which are both 0. So, x is equal to 0. So, ayan yung axis of symmetry. So, i-plot na natin. Ano po? Ayan. So, i-plot na natin like this. Ganyan siya, okay? So, ang equation nun ay x equals 0. Okay? Next naman is yung ends of latus rectum. So, ito po yun. No? Ito yung latus rectum. Nandito siya. No? To the left and to the right of the focus. So, from focus, gagalaw tayo to the left and to the right, diba? With a distance of 2a. Okay, 2a po. So, kung a po natin ay 2.5, ang 2a po is twice of 2.5. And that is 5. Okay, 5 units away from the focus to the left and to the right. And since to the left and to the right, mula sa focus, yung x-coordinate doon, plus and minus 5 tayo, no? So that we have 0 plus or minus 5, 6.5. This is equivalent to 0 plus 5, magiging 5, 6.5. And 0 minus 5 is negative 5, 6.5. Okay? So, simply 5 units to the left and to the right of the focus. Kaya, ito yung coordinates niya. Okay? I-plot natin yung endpoints ng LR. Din dito yung isa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nandito naman yung isa. So, this is L1, L2. Okay? And finally po sa directrix. Ang directrix po ay nasa baba and horizontal siya, no? Kasi perpendicular siya sa axis of symmetry. Ano po? And the equation of horizontal line is y equals, bale, yung distance from vertex to directrix is a units. Okay? And a is 2.5, so pababa siya, 'di ba? Pababa mula sa vertex, no? So mula sa vertex, bababa tayo ng 2.5 units, so magsusubtract tayo. Ano po? Y coordinate, no? So 4 minus 2.5 po 'yun, no? So magiging ano siya, 1.5. Okay? 4 minus 2.5 is 1.5. Kaya ang equation directrix ay y equals 1.5. I-plot na natin or i-graph rather. Okay, so nasa gitna siya ng 1 and 2, ano po? So nandito siya. So y equals 1.5. And for the last step is pagdugtungin natin tong tatlong points with a smooth curve para ma-form yung parabola. And that's it. Ito na po yung graph ng parabola with this equation. Okay? So, ito po yung mismong graph. Next, number 3, we have y squared minus 20x minus 8y plus 36 equals 0. So, as you can see, hindi siya naka-standard form. So, hindi pa natin agad malalaman yung vertex, focus, or other parts ng parabola. Agad-agad. Okay? So, to do this, kailangan i-transform muna natin sa standard form. So, papaano? So kukunin mo, no, alamin mo muna kung aling variable ang naka-square, either x or y, no? And makikita natin is yung y ang naka-square. So anong gagawin natin? So ibig sabihin, may iwan natin si y squared at saka si negative 8y. So lahat ng y ay maiiwan kasi may isa doon ay na naka-square, or should I say yung naka second degree. Okay? So yung ibang terms, negative 20x at saka 36, ililipat sa kabilang side. So to do this, we have y squared minus 20x, so lipat sa kabila, then minus 8y equals, bali si negative 20x ililipat sa kabila, we have positive 20x, and yung positive 36 ilipat, magiging negative 36. Okay, ayan po. Next is gagawin natin yung completing the square. So to do this, kunin mo yung yung coefficient ng linear term, which is negative 8, no? So negative 8, bali gagawin divided by 2, then square. Okay, so we have negative 8 divided by 2, that's negative 4, then square mo to, magiging 16. So this means mag-a-add tayo ng 16 both sides of the equation. So y squared minus 8y plus 16 equals 20x. Bali, we have negative 36 here and positive 16. So i-add mo to, negative 36 plus 16 magiging negative 20. Okay? And then finally, ganito po. So dahil perfect square trinomial siya, so i-write mo siya as the square of a binomial. So we have y, square root ng y squared is y, then copy here. Okay, copy mo yung sign, and then square root ng last term, which is 4. Okay, square of 16 is 4, then squared, equals, factor out the coefficient of x, which is 20, no? So 20 multiplied by x minus 1, because 20 divided by 20 is 1. So ayun na siya, naka-standard form na siya. Bale, kopyahin na lang natin. Y minus 4 squared equals 20 multiplied by x minus 1. Ayan. Now, let us proceed as we did in previous two items, no? So kukunin na natin yung muna, no, yung yung opening direction ng parabola. So as you can see, galing siya sa y squared, bale ang opening ng parabola is either left or right. Dahil positive yung coefficient ng x before, bale ang parabola ay naka-open sa kanan. So opens to the right. Okay? So expect na ganito yung itsura ng parabola. Okay? To the right po. Tapos ang value ng a, so itong 20, equate mo siya sa 4x. So 4x or 4a rather. Okay, 4a is equal to 20. Divided by 4, we have a is equal to 5. So ayan po yung distance from vertex to focus. Okay? And then for the values of h and k, 'di ba? Ang value ng h, which is kapartner niya yung x, now x minus 1. So naka x minus h siya. So ibig sabihin positive yung value ng h, 1. Ayan. Tapos same thing with this one. Para sa k, so kapartner niya dapat yung y, no? So y minus 4, nasa form siya ng y minus k. So positive to. So we have 4. Ayan na siya, okay? And now, we're going to identify the coordinates and equations of the parts. Okay? To start with the vertex. Ang vertex po ay 1, 4. Ayan. So, ipa-plot natin yung vertex na 1, 4. Galing siya dito, no? Sa ating panibagong Cartesian plane. Okay? So, ito po yung Cartesian plane. Bali, i-plot natin yung vertex 1, 4. Ayan siya. Okay? Ayan. Vertex. Next naman is yung focus, no? So, ito yung vertex natin. Tapos, ang focus naman is nasa kanan ng vertex since naka-open siya sa kanan. Ano po? Ayan. Ito yung focus niya. And the distance between the vertex is focus is 5 units. So from vertex, bale gagalaw sa kanan papunta sa focus. Bale ang distance nun ay 5. Okay, so ano ibig sabihin nun? Bale sa coordinates, yung x coordinate, since pakanan yung galaw, yung x coordinate nito ay mapa-plus sa 5. So plus 5 tayo ano po sa x coordinate. Magiging 1 plus 5, 4. This translates to 1 plus 5 magiging 6, 4. So this is the coordinates of the focus. So i-plot natin yung focus ng parabola. That is 5 units to the right of the vertex. So 6, 4 right here. Okay? Ayan. Ito yung focus. Ano po? Next is yung axis of symmetry. Bali, ang axis of symmetry natin is the horizontal line. Kasi dapat tatama sa vertex at focus. Kaya naging horizontal line yung axis ano po, of symmetry. So, ang equation ng horizontal line na ito ay y equals yung y coordinate ng vertex or focus. So, para silang 4, bali, y is equal to 4. That's the axis of symmetry ng parabola. Okay? So, i-draw natin yung axis of symmetry. Just like this one. And then, ang equation nun ay y equals 4. Okay? Next is yung ends of latus rectum or LR. Bali, ito po yung latus rectum perpendicular sa axis of symmetry. Kaya yung endpoints nun ay directly above and below the focus. So, with a distance of 2a units. Ano po? So, kung ang a ay 5, ang 2a naman ay 2 times 5 or 10. So, this means yung distance ng ends of latus rectum mula sa focus ay 10 units above and below. Okay? 10. Ito naman, 10. So, this means pag patayo yung galaw mula sa focus, 'di ba? Bali, mula sa focus, mag-a-add and subtract tayo by 10. Okay, to get the coordinates of the ends of latus rectum. So, magiging 6, 4 plus or minus 10. Ayan. Okay? This translates to 6, 4 plus 10 is 14. And then, 4 minus 10 is negative 6. So, 6, negative 6. Okay? Ayusin natin yung 4. Ayan. And then, i-plot natin yung coordinates. So, we have 6, 14. 6, 14. Gamitin natin yung red na marker. Ano po? Ayan. 6, 14. Nandito siya. Okay? And 6, negative 6. Okay? So, this is L1, L2. Okay? And then finally, for the directrix, no, which is located to the left of the parabola, since naka-open siya to the right. Ano po? So, the distance from the vertex to the directrix is 5 units, no, which is the value of A. So, 5 siya. So, from vertex, pakaliwa, papunta sa directrix. So, ang mangyayari dyan sa vertex, di ba, yung x-coordinate ng vertex, mamaminus naman sa 5 since pakaliwa nasa kaliwa si directrix, no? So, magmaminus tayo sa 5. Okay? So, 1 minus 5 equals negative 4. And since vertical line siya, ang equation nun ay x is equal to negative 4. That's the equation of the directrix. So, i-draw natin yung directrix. Okay, so this is negative 4. We have this line. X equals negative 4. Okay? Ayan po. And then finally, i-connect natin yung 3 points L1, then V, then L2 to get the parabola. Okay? So we have this and this. Ayan. So that's it. Ito na po yung itsura ng parabola with this equation. Okay? So ito na po yung mismong graph. Okay, number 4, for the last one, we have x squared plus 4x plus 12y minus 32 equals 0. So again, hindi siya naka-standard form. So, i-transform mo muna natin. Ano po? So, this time, x naman ang naka-square. So, lahat ng terms na may x ay may iwan sa isang side ng equation. The rest, ilipat sa kabila. Okay, this will become x squared plus 4x. Yan, dyan lang sila. Equals yung positive 12y pag nilipat, negative 12y, and negative 32 pag nilipat, positive 32. Okay? Ayan po. Next, complete the square. So, kunin mo to, no? Yung coefficient ng linear term, that's 4. Then, divided by 2, tapos square. Okay? So, 4 divided by 2 is 2, and then 2 squared is 4. So, this means mag-a-add tayo ng 4 both sides of the equation. Okay? This will become x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals negative 12y plus ito, 32 plus 4. Total, plus naman sila positive. So, positive 36. Okay? So, plus 36. Okay? Now, this is a perfect square trinomial. So, lumabo na naman. Ayan. We can rewrite this as x plus 2 quantity squared. Okay? Ayan po. And then, kung ano yung coefficient ng y, yun ang ilalabas natin. So, ilabas natin si negative 12. So, negative 12 multiplied by y. And then, 36 divided by negative 12 is negative 3. So, naging y minus 3 na siya, ano? Okay? So, this is now in standard form. Okay? So, we have x plus 2 quantity squared equals negative 12 times y minus 3. Okay? So, tapos na po tayo dito. Then, proceed as before. Okay? Ayan po. So, para sa opening, x ang naka-square, that's up or down. Okay? Yung opening. And since negative siya, no? Yung parabola naka-open downward. So, opens downward. So, expect na ganito yung itsura ng parabola. Okay? Ayan po. And then, para sa value ng a, ignoring the negative sign, so 4a is equal to 12 divided by 4. We have a is equal to 3. Okay? And for the values of h and k, di ba? Ang h po natin ay ito, yung kasama ni x. Since positive siya or plus, no? Positive siya. Bale, ang value ng h ay negative. So, ibig sabihin, ang h ay negative 2. And para naman sa k, since naka-minus siya, so positive to. So, k is equal to 3. Ayan. And then, let's start with this one. So, kunin na natin yung vertex. Ito po yun, yung vertex, no? Negative 2, 3. So, i-plot na natin sa coordinate plane. So, asan ba yung negative 2, 3? That's in the second quadrant. Nandito siya, no? Red pala gamitin natin. Ayan. Vertex. Next is focus. So, by the way, ito yung vertex. Yung focus naman po ay nasa baba. And ang distance mula sa vertex ay 3 units. So, bababa tayo ng 3 units. So, ibig sabihin yung y coordinate ng vertex subtract by 3. Okay? Will be subtracted by 3. So, magiging negative 2, 3 minus 3. And 3 minus 3 is 0, no? So, magiging negative 2, 0. So, ayan yung focus niya. Okay? So, plot na natin. Negative 2, 0. This is right here, no? So, yeah. Next is axis of symmetry. Ang axis of symmetry ay vertical line. And ang equation ng vertical line ay x is equal to, kunin mo lang yung x coordinates ng vertex or focus. We have negative 2. So, x equals negative 2. Ayan. Ito po, no? Okay. Okay. X equals negative 2. ends of latus rectum, ang ends of latus rectum ay nasa left and right ng focus. So this is focus and these are the ends of latus rectum. No, since horizontal yung galaw, bale from focus, add and subtract tayo by the value of 2a, no? So 2a muna tayo. Ang value ng 2a ay 6 because 2 times 3 is 6. So plus or minus 6. Okay? Ayan. So that we have negative 2 plus or minus 6, 0. Negative 2 plus 6 is positive 4, 0. And negative 2 minus 6 is negative 8, 0. Okay? So i-plot natin yung dalawa sa coordinate plane. Okay, ito 4, 0, ito, and then 8, 0. So take note, 6 units away from the focus. Ito po yung L1 at L2. Okay? I hope na nasusundan ninyo so far. Okay? And for the final one, we have directrix that's above the parabola and it is horizontal line. So ang equation nun ay y equals, again, yung distance ng dalawang ito ay 3 units, that's equal to a, diba? So above, no, nasa taas. So yung y coordinate nun ay ng vertex ay magpa-plus sa 3. Meron na tayong 3 plus 3, diba? So 3 plus 3 equals 6. So ang directrix ay y equals 6. Nandito siya. Y equals 6. Okay? And for the final result, i-connect natin itong tatlo with a smooth curve so that we can finally draw the graph of a parabola. And there you go. Ito na po yung mismong graph ng parabola with this equation. Okay, so that's all for today. Alam ko na matrabaho ito, but we can get used to it kapag nasasanay na kayo, no? And paulit-ulit nyo pong sinusolve yung ganitong klaseng problems. Okay? So yeah, I hope na meron kayo natutunan sa video na ito kung paano tayo mag-graph ng parabola, kung saan yung vertex ay wala sa origin. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos and follow me also on my TikTok account. Stay safe, God bless, and as always, have a great day to all.